This is 2 Minutes in Luke, and today we're taking a look at chapter 7, verse 18 through chapter 8, verse 39. Well, selected parts of that text. Here is Jesus, the friend of sinners. In chapter 7, verses 29 and 30, the people were divided between sinners and tax collectors who accepted Jesus and the prophets. And then we have the lawyers and the Pharisees who rejected the prophets and also God's plan for them. And then just a few verses later, in chapter 7 and verse 34, Jesus was criticized as a friend of sinners and as one who ate and drank. And then, following that, in chapter 7, verses 36 through 50, Jesus shows himself once again as a friend of sinners when the sinful woman comes and anoints him with an expensive perfume. Here's a woman whom Jesus forgives. She demonstrates her love, her gratitude, and her forgiveness by her fearlessness in crashing Simon's party and how she shows such affection for Jesus. Jesus told the woman that her faith saved her, chapter 7 and verse 50. Then we learn what saving faith is in the parable of the sower. It does not fade away in times of testing. It does not become suffocated by the distraction and delights of this world. And it is protected in patience and thus comes to maturity, bearing fruit. Finally, saving faith is described in chapter 8, verse 21 as hearing the word of God and doing it. There, Jesus identifies for us who are the true people of God, those who hear the word of God and do it. They are the ones who have saving faith. So, our challenge is to build a faith that perseveres, a faith that does not quit, to hear the word of God and do it. And, of course, let's thank God that Jesus is the friend of sinners, for we are all sinners, and that Jesus is our friend, well, that's a cause for great celebration.